Yo, listen up, listen up. DMV 365. The grind. Radio. What's up next? Listen up, listen up. 365. The grind. Radio. What's up next? Yo, it's about that time. Turn up your speakers. You ain't heard nothing like this since Ether. That fresh, so clean, feeling new sneakers. They get that radio respect, no Aretha. Don't touch that dial, no need for breathers. DMV, the Don, keep feeding you heaters. IRB to the VA, sending hot connections, ponder replay. Yo, listen up, listen up. DMV 365, the grind. Radio. What's up next? Listen up, listen up. 365, the grind. Radio. What's up next?
How y'all doing out there, man? Again, it's your man, DJ DMVTHEDON, man, the hottest in the game, man. I'm always on my grind, baby. We're giving you this series, man, 365 features, man. We'll be giving you artists that we had come on the show as special guest interviews and features. And, man, we giving you the same interviews, but we giving you just the interviews for a lot of those out there who like the music and like the features that we did. All you have to do is go to Spreaker.com, browse and search for 365 The Grind Radio Show, and you can listen to all our podcasts. Any shows you miss, if you're new to the show, man, you can discover great music content. We do not but play the best in R&B, hip-hop, and mixtape music, as well as pop and go-go on the show, man. We give you the hottest artists first. We give you the hottest variety and new music first, man. Ain't nobody putting it down like us, man, whether it's old school or new. Man, 365 The Grind Radio should definitely be your choice. 365 The Grind Radio should definitely be your choice for music, your platform, your source for everything urban music worldwide. All right, we're based out of DMV, that's DC, Maryland, Virginia, and man, we try to bring you great shows, man. As always, we've had so many artists on the show. I can name drop and you'd be surprised, man. This platform right here, this platform that doesn't have sponsorship right now, and a whole lot of money thrown at it right now. Man, we are bringing you the hottest artists in the industry, man. No matter mainstream, independent, or unsigned, as well as that underground music. You're going to hear it all here on 365 The Grind Radio Show. Again, we're doing the features of artists, just the interviews, and we'll be doing those shows and posting them to our SoundCloud account. You can listen to it on Spreaker.com. You can also go to iTunes. We got the podcast on there, the Hot Podcast, and we'll be featuring these specials and interviews on YouTube very soon. All right, we're gonna do it up real nice on there and try to get more views and more people, man, knowing about what we're doing on the show and the great artists that we continue to have on the show. Right now, we're featuring Jay Holiday, the interview we did on February the 11th, 2013, man. Enjoy. Right now, we got my man Jay on the line. Jay, go ahead and talk to the people.
Hey, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it for having me on here. You know, man, a lot of people been asking why I've been, so, you know, I'm back to talk about it, you know.
That's what's up. And tell the people, man, about the the journey, man. You've been away for a minute, man. We been longing for that good music, but it's always a reason behind certain things, man. And sometimes that's things that the artists have to struggle with. But like I said, we definitely great and happy to have you back on the scene, man, doing your thing, man.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate you, man. Man, this journey, man, you know how it is, bro. A lot of people think of this journey easy, you know what I'm saying? It's not an easy game, but, you know, you gotta have tough skin. I went through a lot of, like the politics, man. Like, you know, us being from the DMV, we kind of like to do things how we like to do, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we've always felt like we believe in our own talent, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, this game will try to change you, bro. And I was just one of the ones that was like, well, if you don't try to change me, then I'd rather take the hard road, you know what I mean? So,
right.
You know, I just had to get a few things in order and, you know, line all my ducks up, you know what I'm saying? And now we back at the range, you know what I mean?
That's good. That's good to hear, man. For all those women out there who've been longing to have Jay Holiday put some more music together, tell them about your mind frame, man. The last couple of years, man, since it's been a minute, and you're back now with the rebirth and trying to get your career back where it should have been. And the politics aside, man, how has the struggle been in the mind frame of you in the studio, man, laying this new album out, man, which is called Guilty Conscience?
Oh, man, well, you know what I'm saying? Of course, in this lifestyle, we go through a lot of stuff. We see a lot of stuff. First of all, I never really stopped, you know what I'm saying? I've been touring and stuff.
Okay.
With that comes that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And I just started to see a lot of stuff and just listening to the music. You know, people like, man, when you coming out with a new album? So I was like, you know what, I'm about to dig it. And so we basically just wanted to tell a story, man. And I wanted to be able to give the drama aspect of it because, you know, of course, with reality TV and everything, you know, the drama thing is winning right now, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to do it where I still did great music and I didn't, like, take away from my style. You know, so just my mindset was just do good music and tell your story, you know what I mean?
Okay. And then, I mean, tell me, man, I mean, I know the politics, but sometimes the people don't know the politics. And what I like to do, which I've been able to do a great deal on the show, is give the listening audience out there a real sense of going into the world of an artist, so they can not only understand the struggle, but understand the hard work that's put in. And Jay, man, you at one point, man, I felt that you was about to really take off, man, because not only did you put out 2 albums that was laced with good music and good tracks. Actually, one of my favorite tracks is one of the tracks I played, which was "Be With Me," and also what's the other track on there? Back of My Lac, man. I love that track. I remember one time, man, when I first started listening to that track, you know how sometimes you have songs that be in your iPod, and you may load it up with a lot of music, and no bull, no BS with this. Man, I think I hit repeat on that Back of the Lac, man, about 5-6 times before I went to the next track, man. So that joint, man, is definitely it shows how you is as an artist, and the track just comes off so freely and so with a, you know, it has a flow to it that is like it's so catchy you can't stop listening to it. And that's what I love about music, and that's what I love about when you put albums together, man. That's how they sound. Tell people, man, about how you was feeling, man, about, you know, the politics involved, man, and how sometimes, man, this if you don't have a strong mind and don't have a strong desire and strong will, how this music, man, it can take you in a way where sometimes, man, artists don't, you know, you feel like sometimes, man, maybe this may not be for me, or maybe you need to just get out of the situation you in, man. Tell people about everything that you've been going, because I think first and foremost they need to hear that, but it gives to you as an artist, man, how you was able to just rebound and keep going, man.
Well, it's so crazy that you brought that up, because I really honestly didn't even think about that till just now. But like when I wrote Back of My Lac, you know what I'm saying, like that was one of the songs that was on my demo, you know what I'm saying, before I got signed.
Okay.
I wrote that song in the mindset of, man, you know what? This gonna be one of the last joints I'm gonna write. If they don't get it this time, then you know what I'm saying. I'm cool, you know. And this was before I even got on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard you talking about your mama in the track. I heard you talking about friends and family. That track seemed like it had a lot into it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was that point where I was like, man, I think I don't, like you said, I don't know if this is me. And then my manager heard the joint and he was like, yo, this joint right here gonna get you a deal.
Yeah, I feel
and like in about 3 months, man, I was signed. and we did, and then we did Be With Me, you know what I'm saying? Because we did Be With Me way before. Actually, I had did Suffocate already, but it wasn't my song yet.
Oh, okay.
I had referenced the joint for Dream because he wanted me to reference it for somebody else he was signing that he was trying to sell it to.
Okay.
Anyway, so then we did Be With Me, and we was on the road with Be With Me for a whole year before I even recorded it. You know what I'm saying? And then I got bed, and it was like, oh, who's this cat Jay Holiday? But like you said, for people that have kind of been following, they knew me from Be With Me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But going from there, and we put the album out, My Lac changed. And then when the second album came out, is when I started to run into like the politics. Like at first, the getting on thing was just like, I gotta give them something to make them want to buy into me. So I did that, and then it was like, okay, when they saw they had something, they started trying to change me. And then that's when I started then I was like, whoa, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they'll try to use that fame and dangle it in front of you and be like, yeah, I know you want to be famous, I know you want to be famous. And then you start changing yourself and you don't even know it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And but I just didn't want to do that.
Okay.
So I ended up leaving Capitol, you know, just because, you know, artists and labels go through differences sometimes, and sometimes you outgrow each other.
Right.
And at that time, they just had a bunch of little internal issues going on, so I was like, all right, I'm going to leave. And then L.A. Reid actually signed me to Def Jam.
Okay.
Then he left. So it was like, you know, I was his project, so when he left, you know, the people that were still there, it wasn't that they didn't like me, it was just, you know, I wasn't their issue, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so it was like you wasn't their artist, so they didn't feel the need to. But I can't understand that because like for me, right, because I'm thinking like, all right, we got an artist over here and he's putting out hits and he definitely putting out good music and he has a following. I'm talking about like a following. I don't understand how they don't invest in that, man. How do they have artists that has what you bring to the table and they don't add to that, man? It's like they don't know what to do. It's like having money, man, a pile of money, and you just sitting in the room looking at the money and the money looking at you. It's like I don't understand that, man. You know, especially with what you've been able to do with music, man. Like you put out bomb videos. I gotta say that, man. You put out some good videos because a lot of times when you look at videos, it don't go with the song. I think you take people through kind of a ride through the beginning of when you come on the track to the end when it comes to your videos. If you got an artist like that, I don't understand why it's so hard to continue what he's built on his own. Not that label would have had any. They actually, it's like somebody dropping gold right in front of them. You already there. You know what I'm saying? You already there. You already got a catalog. You already got a following. You're doing big things. I don't understand that, man. And to me, it just puzzles me. And me and Raheem talked about this when he was on the show. Do you feel like it's a thing, man, that it's that way because you was an artist from the DMV, or do you feel like it was just a situation?
Man, I don't think it was the DMV thing. I think it might have been just a situation.
Uh-huh.
But it's like this. Most labels have 3 top artists. You know, they'll have a whole roster.
Right.
But they'll have 3 top artists. If one of those top artists fall off and something happen with them, then they'll bring another artist back to the top. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm over there competing with a few people, you know what I'm saying? I'm competing with the Rihannas, the Dreams, the Neos, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm coming into that kind of situation. You know what I mean? So,
okay.
You know, it is what it is, but you know what it did do? It pushed me to go independent, and that's what we did.
Okay.
And I probably put out an album faster than they did, and I was signing up for 2 years, so it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I feel blessed, man.
And so, how you feel now, man, being independent and kind of, back where you need to be at? Of course, you kind of got to reinvent the brand again, but I think it's still a brand that's already there. How do you feel, man? Do you feel like a sense of pressure is relieved because now you don't have to worry about trying to please a label? You can basically go out there and just do your music and be you, or do you kind of feel like you got a chip on your shoulder and you want to prove people, man, and show people what missed opportunity they had in you?
Man, a little bit of both, man. I want them to kind of, like, even when they listen to the album, I want the executives to kind of sit there and be like, man, we could have had this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do want them to feel like that. And but to my fans, man, I just want to show them that I can still put out good music. I've gotten a lot of good feedback, you know what I'm saying, for people that really was like, oh, well, maybe he ain't got it no more. I think this kind of proves all them wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is probably one of my best vocal albums. I'm getting a lot of the comments like real R&B is back and all that. So,
okay.
Man, I feel positive about it. I mean, it's a lot more work. Of course, it's a lot more responsibility, but it's also a lot more freedom. So.
And what about your feedback on your social networks like Twitter? Because I do follow everything dealing with you and your manager. I got a shout out to her, man. She was definitely instrumental in making sure we get this interview in. And I want to thank her as well. But how has the feedback been with your social networks? Do you do a lot of following back or retweeting to your following on Twitter? Or do you kind of look at the comments and maybe, kind of retweet something here and there?
It's a little bit of both, here and there, you know what I'm saying? I never really been one of the social media types,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I love talking to my fans, so I definitely get on there and talk to the fans. And then, of course, you always got some idiots out there that want to say stuff.
Exactly.
They really be fans, but they don't know what else to say.
Right.
So, I talk to them sometimes, too, like, just go check it out anyway, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And they'll come back like, oh, man, that joint is dope. So it's all good. Like, I think what happens with a lot of artists is a lot of artists need that validation, and I don't really need that.
Okay.
Man. Like, I know I did a good job, and either you will like it or you're not.
Okay. And as far as some affiliation and everything, like in the city right now, or even outside the city, who you've been able to in the game kind of reach out to and have a certain type of closeness there, trust there, respect there with some artists in the industry that maybe you got something in the works, or when you do shows, sometimes you get people come out and support. Who are a couple of artists that you look at, or anybody that maybe in the time that you was going through the situation, which you reached out to you, man, and say, hey, man, give you some good advice, or call me if you need anything, just something to kind of inspire you as far as music in general, affiliation, things like that, man. What's a motivation for you or inspiration in music right now?
I can speak on all of those. Raheem definitely, of course, is there from the DMV. We've been trying to link out for a long time. We keep missing each other, but we're about to work on something.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to get him on the remix to Incredible.
Oh, okay. And that's your new single too, right?
Yeah, that's a new record.
Okay.
And so I'm saying we definitely rock. Big shout out to Jiggy Wine. That's like big bro to me.
Okay.
I used to sing background for him.
Okay.
And we just recently did a show out in London where he brought me out on stage, and I rocked one of his records with him or whatever.
That's what's up, man.
You know what I'm saying? But one of my mentors, man, is called Toughness, man. Like,
okay.
When I got them kind of issues and stuff like that, I call him like, yo, Carl, what's up with this? I know you've been through this. Like, what's
exactly. I was about to say that too.
Yeah,
Carl Thomas been through exactly what you've been through.
And he basically told me, man, because he was like, yo, you're a humble dude, man. But he was like, in this industry, sometimes you can be too humble. He was like, you gotta stop putting your foot in these boys' ass. And
right.
That's basically what he told me. He was like, because you can outsing most of them out here, so you just gotta start just showing them what you do.
Right. That's what's up. Hey, what projects you got coming up? Do you got any tour dates or any shows coming up that you want to shout out to the people to let them know?
Definitely, man. If you definitely stay up on the website or you up on the Facebook, man, we always put dates, man. We be doing dates all over the place. Like, we about to go to Kuwait to do some stuff for the troops for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's a definitely good look.
Yeah, we do a lot of those, man. But definitely with the new album out, we about to put together a new House of Blues tour. And I actually just ran past my man Bobby Valentino.
Okay.
He was talking about he wanted to jump on that, so. You know, you probably see me and Bobby out on the road soon, you know what I mean?
Okay. All right. And then on top of that, as far as, is there a video out or is there a video coming for Incredible?
No, there's not a video out yet, but there is one coming. The video that we have out right now from the new album is the one for After Week. That was like the little setup single we did.
Yeah, I like that jump.
Yeah, we got a video for that. But we definitely about to do a video for Incredible. I actually just ran across the love interest with a video, a very beautiful young lady. We're going to switch it up a little bit because a lot of people say, man, you know, you always kind of had this type of video, so we're going to switch it up on those videos.
Okay, you know you got the ladies on Twitter going crazy, man, because they want to be that love interest too.
You know what I mean? But you got to kind of please everybody, so, you know, we're going to switch it up a little bit.
I feel you, man. You got any parting shots, man? Because like I said, man, we definitely, anytime you're doing anything, man, let me know, man. Because like I said, man, I'm always supporting, definitely showing a lot of support to the indie artists, man, and those artists unsigned. But, you know, we play mainstream. We got to do that. We play the different mainstream because can't no artist, I don't think no radio station can even compete with me when it comes to playing that music. But, as far as your music, man, like I said, I've been a big fan, a real big fan, man, because I thought when I first heard Suffocate, man, that track kind of speaks to a lot of different things, man, from a male, I think you was able to deliver that in a way, man, where dudes would probably struggle with that or miss it. And you hit that on the nail, and that definitely, kind of laid down the foundation. And then you had Bed and a whole host of tracks out there, man, that definitely continues to build and add to what music is, especially R&B and urban music, man. I salute you and everything you're doing. The support system is here. Anytime you're doing anything, reach out to me, man. I'm definitely going to continue to push, and my social networks is good, man. If you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me, man. I'm definitely following you. And all I can say is best wishes, God bless, man, to everything. And I hope the road ahead be nothing but blessed days for you, man, and your continued journey on to being the artist that you started out to be, man.
I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just keep looking up. You know, the Twitter and the Instagram is King J Holiday. Man, I just want to say appreciate you, all the fans. Keep rocking with me. I'm always keep putting out good music. And if you're an artist trying to do this, man, just stick in there and don't let them change you, man. You know, do what you do.
Appreciate you, man. Staying hard on your beliefs, man, because the industry always trying to change a nigga, man. Always trying to change a nigga. And I'm glad to see that, man, your foundation is strong, man. And we look forward to continue great music for you. We're going to keep on continuing on the show with your great music, man. We're going to go into the next track, Incredible. And I want to salute you, man. And if you get a chance, man, hopefully I get to holler at you either later today or pretty soon, man, so I can keep in contact with you, man. And like I said, man, if you got anything you're doing, hit me up. Definitely going to support you. Jenny Jones, man, I give her a lot of respect and salute, man. We talk to each other and contact each other a lot. And right after she did your interview, man, she hit me right up and said, man, see if you can get in contact with Jay because he got to win, man. We got a good product out there, good brother. And she said, get him on the show as soon as you can. And I reached out to you and your manager, man. Y'all made it happen, man. So salute and respect to you in that sense, man. Like I said, God bless, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Always, man. Jay Holiday, man. You take it easy, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We want to be your only source for everything music. Like 365 The Grind Radio Show on Facebook and follow us on Twitter as well as Instagram at DMV Next Big Thing. Now get ready for another banger right now.
The hottest in the game, DJ DMV the Don. You're getting ready to listen to the hottest sounds on 365 The Grind Radio Show and download on iTunes. It's DJ DMV the Don.
Stop listening to all that talk and tune into us. We everywhere, 365 The Grind Radio Show.
Hey guys, this is Nevaeh, and you're listening to the hottest urban source worldwide for R&B, hip-hop, pop, and mixtape music. It's 365 The Grind Radio Show.
You're listening to 365 Grind Radio with DJ DMV The Don. That's my DJ.
Alright, baby, hope you enjoyed that interview, man. That was my man Jay Holiday coming through, man. And man, we enjoyed doing that feature and interview. But we're doing the 365 features, man. Going back and giving you just the interviews, man. Because folks don't know, man, we done had a lot of big name artists on this radio show. You hear me? Stamping the show. Definitely adding to the rich man, we done had some big name artists on the show, and Jay was one of those, and we was happy to have him come through, man. We featured his music surrounded by the interview, man. Ain't nobody putting it down like we're doing here on 365 The Grind Radio Show. And man, the hottest in the game, DJ DMV the Don, man. I am the hardest working DJ out there, man. Right now, I'm just uploading and doing just interviews with a lot of the artists that we've had on the show. I believe tonight I done did Chrisette Michelle, both her interviews we did, and also Jay Holiday. I think we're going to try to get Raheem in here as well, and Tweet. If not, we'll do that sometime tomorrow. And don't forget, we're going to be back on schedule, baby. We're going to be back on schedule this week. Check us and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DMV's Next Big Thing. Again, that's on Twitter and Instagram at DMV's Next Big Thing, man, to follow what we're doing. We're going to post some stuff on the website as well, 365thegrindradioshow.com. That's www.365thegrindradioshow.com. We're going to post some schedule on there and some of the interviews as well. We got a lot of content on there, so check that website as well. Download our app on the ISO Market. For all you Apple users, you can go to iTunes as well. And for you Android lovers, go to the Google Play Store, man. Download our music app, 365 The Grind Radio Show, and take us everywhere you go. You'll see the Washington Monument up there with the red and black stars, man, making it official. Stamping that. Hey, it's been another 365 feature. We did this interview with my man Jay Holiday, and it was a great one. Hope you enjoyed it, and more to come. And check for it as well. All right, y'all take it easy. God bless. I'm out, baby.
I am music.